Well, good morning. It's Tuesday, November 23rd, 2021. On my way into work again, and this is holiday week. This is week of Thanksgiving. So we're going to be off on Thursday, and that'll be totally spent with the family. And then might try doing after-hours work tonight, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Just to try and reach the goal of an additional $775. So I'm noticing that as I'm uploading my videos that it's putting a huge drain on my phone throughout the day and leaving my phone at a low percentage as far as battery. So I think I'm going to start doing these videos again still in the morning on the way into work, but I'm not going to be uploading them until bedtime so that it has all night to do what it needs to do and be on the charger the entire night. So we'll see how well that goes. I'm approximately 2/3 of the way through the Understanding Stock books inside of OneNote. Did not make that much progress with the dictation or anything. I'm noticing that a challenge there is that throughout the day, as phone calls come in and interruptions come in, drive, motivation, etc., that it's much more difficult to accomplish. So I think that I'm going to start doing the dictation first thing in the morning when nobody else is in the office, no interruptions, and try and get through as much as I possibly can, say before 9 o'clock. So that'll give me 2 hours of dedicated time in the morning to be able to do that. The real takeaway is that you have to change. You have to change as things change. As you notice that there's a problem, is there a better way of doing things? And then you try something else. You're continually testing and trying. So even though it's a little frustrating going through this process, there's light at the end of the tunnel, because what I recognize is that this is the same process that will be happening as we're working with strategies and testing in the simulation trading, that we're continually going to be trying something, seeing what the results are, and seeing if there's a better way. Is there something that will increase the probability of success to make that 1% per day? And so we're practicing that right now, even in the foundation period of setting up this business entity system and structure, that we're continually testing and trying and revamping and retooling in order to see if there's a better way until we can lock it down. And even then, once we lock it down, the market and the conditions and the economy will continually be changing. So there will always be some form of testing and refining that's going on. So I did hear from the person yesterday that was going to help me do some transcribing, and I'm not hopeful that that is going to work. Not saying that outsourcing isn't a good idea. I'm saying that maybe that's just not the right person. And so my guess is I'm not going to even see that book, Unstoppable Prosperity, back in my hands until after the first of the year. So right now it's sitting at their home on the top of the bookshelf. So other than that, talked with Jim yesterday. He invited me out to go golfing on Saturday. A couple of challenges there. I don't have any golf balls, and I need shoes. The shoes that I had, I can only find one of, so I have no idea where the second one is. So that's probably going to run me somewhere between $75 and $150. The nice thing is that I'll throw those back in my bag and hopefully not lose them again. So it'll be fun. A little anxiety coming on from saying yes, and that's just because I haven't played golf for probably 10 years. I do have my clubs at work, and I do have a golf mat to be able to hit balls up against the building next door. Last time that I did that, I kind of pulled a muscle on my left side, so I've got to make sure that I do some stretching. My body's just not in shape. It's not. Muscles are deteriorating as I'm getting older and not using them, and lost like 30 pounds. So unfortunately, going out and playing golf is going to utilize those muscles and those skills and stress them out quite a bit. So, but at any rate, I'm not using that as an excuse. I'm going to go on out and go have as much fun as possible. Jim's thrown down the gauntlet since he lost a stock trading bet and lost $100 that the market was going to drop down to $23,000. 23,000 points by Thanksgiving. That didn't happen, so he's looking to reclaim that $100. So he's putting a challenge on the golf match, a stroke play, and best score wins. So I don't feel any pressure from that, whereas normally I would. I'm playing with house money. It's just more, you lose the touch and the feel, the course management, and that type of stuff when you're playing. So, again, it's no different than stock trading. It's like you have to jump back in, and some of this stuff is second nature, but it's just jumping in. And so probably this week I may be trying to hit some golf balls at work. Might be putting in the office. I know I can poke the ball down the course, down the fairway and towards the green with no problem. Maybe not with the best of accuracy. So all the points are going to be through pitching, chipping, putting, and sand play. So I can practice, some of those little touch things at work, just to try and get a feel for swinging the golf club again. The challenge is, trying to actually hit a physical golf ball instead of these little rubber golf balls, and actually regaining that sense of feel and touch. So, oh well, we're just gonna tee it up and grip it and rip it. So it'll be fun. Jim kept on trying to egg me on to, come on, let's just go do this. And I was like, dude, I'm in. It won't be that bad. We'll have fun. Dude, I'm in, So he wants me to meet him at his house at, say, 6:30 in the morning. And then he's probably going to be drinking at the golf course. I will not be drinking at the golf course. So in a sense, I'm coming along to be his designated driver. So, all right, well, that's a recap. Just gonna hit the ground running, and like I said, I'm gonna be focusing on the dictation as soon as I get into the office, which is like in the next 3 minutes. So hopefully we'll make some good progress today. I know Friday, I should be able to make a lot of progress, because everybody's pretty much going to be shut down. The only way that I wouldn't be able to make progress on Friday is if for some reason people are doing last minute stuff, and I get called out of the office in order to try and support everything and make sure that these deliveries get accomplished. So, all right, I'm going to let you go, and I love all of you, and we shall talk tomorrow.